Hello, welcome back to my channel, Love and Light Spiritual Readings and Healings. My name is Kimberly Ann, and I apologize. I have been MIA, haven't I, guys? I have been using this time during Mercury retrograde to do a lot of inner healing on myself. And I know that you have been going through it too. Things put in your face, stuff you have to work on, looking at those triggers, doing that shadow work. I'm so very proud of all of you. So during this time, I had one thing that has really helped me, and it is Florida water. My beautiful friend Mickie Mueller brought me a batch of her recipe, and it has helped me every day. And I was so inspired. I contacted her and I said, I have to make it for my clients. I have to make it for people. So I want to share with you a little bit about my version. But the good news is, if you don't want to purchase it, Mickie just made a YouTube video how to make it on your own. And I've seen other recipes and I really love hers. So I was inspired by hers and made it my way, right? And I want to share a little bit. Welcome back to my channel, Love and Light Spiritual Readings and Healings. My name is Kimberly Ann. Oh, let's talk Florida water, guys. Holy cannoli, right? This stuff's amazing. I am just so in love with it. It has really helped me during this Mercury retrograde. I don't know about you guys, but this one and the one before, it's been doozies, right? We have been putting the work in. I am so proud of every one of you, facing the stuff that's put right there, right? It's like you can't avoid it this time. It's put in your face, these triggers, these old patterns, these, our shadows, everything's being smacked right. But the good news is, there are things that we can do to help as we're doing this inner work, as we're working through these things, through this up and down roller coaster energy, right? And Florida water is one of them. It's been around since 1808, guys. And it's used for so many things. I was using it to keep my vibration up because I was facing so many things and it was kind of pulling me down. It was making me feel really off. I'm not used to my vibrations being that low. So my beautiful friend Mickie Mueller brought me some of her recipe, and I was just amazed how much it brought my vibrations up every day. And you don't just use it for that. That's what I used it for. You can use it for protection. You can use it for cleaning. You can use it in your bath. I mean, there's so many things you can do with Florida water. So if you would like to make it on your own, check out my friend Mickie Mueller's newest video, how to make Florida water yourself. And she has a free printable label you can download, put it on there and everything. My recipe is different than Mickie's. I was inspired by hers. And I wanted to share a little bit about my recipe and talk about it. You can put it, you can put it on your skin, guys. One of the things I use in my Florida water that's different than Mickie's is I make my own rose water. And rose water is really good for your skin too, right? So I was really excited about that. But you can find rose water just about everywhere, online, metaphysical shops. Everybody has a different version of it. It's just what you feel drawn to. And I do have it available now on my Facebook, Earth Angel Creations by Kimberly Ann page. And right now it's 30% off. So let me tell you a little bit about my water. I use, instead of just plain vodka, I use citrus vodka. Oh yeah, citrus. I love vodka. I don't drink it anymore, but I went many years drinking this baby. I love it. So when I saw, went out looking for vodka and I saw citrus, I was like, this is definitely for my recipe. And we can, we get inspired by lots of people, guys. We see things out there and we want to, revamp it, make it our own. And there's nothing wrong with that. I love, being inspired. It's one of my favorite things. So, I always tell people, just make it your own. And so most people use vodka. I use citrus vodka. Yeah, my own thing, right? And then instead of using distilled water, or some people like Mickie uses moon water, I made homemade rose water and charged it in the moon. Yes, I did. So the base of mine is my citrus vodka and my moon charged rose water. A little bit different, right? You can do it however you want. If you want to purchase the original kind that you see out there a lot. I have a client who has some from Peru. Oh my gosh, imagine the vibration energy off of that. Imagine your vibrations, right? They compare Florida water to like our holy water, right? It's really based Florida water, floral water, flower water. So I decided with my recipe to use rose petals in my bottle. This is one of my bottles. It's 12 ounces. And see the rose petals? Oh, I hope you can see it okay. See, there's rose petals in my version. Rosemary that I grow myself. Been growing it since, goodness, May. I think it first popped up. I have it sitting down in my office here. I use the rosemary sprigs. I use lemon peel and orange peel. And there's whole clove in here. And then to make it extra special, I use a rose quartz and a clear quartz. Yes, that was something that was very important to me because crystals are one of my favorite healing tools out there. I love working with crystals and essential oils. There's lots of good essential oils in here, lots and lots. And it smells so good. I mean, I get up every morning and I put like a spray on the back of my neck, on my wrist, and over my heart. It changes the whole day. I will never go without Florida water again. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, that, it's important that we do use our creativity right now. It's in our energy right now. Lots of people who used to be creative, like I was in high school, it's coming back to them, right? And, we're being inspired by others. I was on the phone with my friend Mickie Muellers, like, how can I make this my own? I love it so much. And, she just told me, go with what you're guided to, Kim. And I did, and I am just amazed. I am so in love with it. I still love Mickie's recipe. Oh my gosh. Check out her video, remember? You can make it at home if you have the stuff. And if you want to try my version, it's 30% off right now. And it's pretty. I found this on Pinterest, guys. I found different sprays I was looking at, not Florida water, a while back. And my mom's a Pinterest queen. And she had different things saved where you could put different rose petals, flowers, citrus peels, stuff like that in the water. So I just comboed it with a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and I came up with my recipe, and I'm super excited to offer it to you. Check out my Facebook page, Earth Angels Creation. I get ahead of myself, don't I, guys? Earth Angel Creations by Kimberly Ann. It's on Facebook. I'm finishing up the website. I'm working with a few people to get the website right. I have a new logo coming out. I met with the most amazing young man today, and he is designing my new logo. I'm super excited. I'm really trying to build this up for you guys so you can get these products. And I Reiki charge everything I put out there. Okay, so, you know, it might not be fancy from the store, or you might make it on your own. It's all working to raise your vibration. It's working as protection. It can work as skincare, right? What woman doesn't love that, or man? So there's many different things we can do with Florida water, and I just wanted to share that with you. I'm super excited about it. Check out Mickie Muellers' new video, how to make it on your own, and you get a free label. Check out my page, Earth Angel Creations by Kimberly Ann, and you can message me to purchase it. Right now with the 30% off, it's super cheap. I will be adjusting the prices, keeping it low for you. So it's available all the time. I am also selling my rose water right now. People are loving it for their skincare. Or rose, oh my goodness, rose oil, rose water raises your vibration so much. It's unreal. And that's really important right now during these energies, to raise and keep your vibrations up, because this stuff that's going on is pulling on us. It's like, you know, we just want to come out of it. I mean, you know, I'm a spiritual mentor, and right now I have, goodness, so many different clients coming to me saying, you know, and they're all feeling the same, you know, different versions of it. But I told them, you know, we have to find more than our common tools, the grounding, the detoxing. You know, we have to keep those vibrations up, and finding more things to keep it up. I mean, you can't go wrong, right? I mean, so check out the Florida water. I will make a video soon on my candles, my intention candles / divination candles. Really cool stuff, guys. You know, and don't be afraid to make this on your own, to be inspired by somebody. I work with some pretty amazing people that inspire me all the time. There's nothing wrong with making something that someone else makes, guys. The Florida water has been around since 1808. Do you know how many people make this? And they might make similar to mine. I don't know. I don't share my recipe, and I haven't really researched it. I, you know, use part of my friend Mickie Muellers' recipe and change some oils in it, put some really high vibrational essential oils in this. So, you know, if you see something you want to make and someone else is making it, make it. Make it your own. I had a friend just yesterday say, I want to make bracelets. I want to make different things. I have a whole list of everything I'm going to make. Candles, bracelets, smudge sticks, oils. But she said one thing that really, you know, kind of made me think. She said, I don't want to put it out there though, because people will think I copied you, Kim. You know what? I told her, no, you make it your own way. You put your own energy. Her Reiki energy is totally different than my Reiki energy. You know, you make it the way you're inspired to make it. Just because it's a bracelet and I make bracelets doesn't mean she copied me. And just because, you know, she wants to use essential oils and I sell essential oils and she sells them too, doesn't mean that she is copying me. I have another client that I just shared her stuff out, that she has this beautiful jewelry she buys from this woman that makes it homemade, and then she puts it out there, and candles and all kinds of stuff. So, you know, don't fear that if I want to make this, and I've been guided to make it a long time, and that's why I didn't make my candles for a long time, because I had somebody in my family that made them, and I was like, well, I don't want her thinking I'm copying, right? Don't think that way. You know, when I started making them last month, I told my friend, I was like, you know what? I'm going to put them out there because hers are totally different than mine. I'm making mine a certain way, and intention candles are all over out there, guys. And I make them with crystals and oils and herbs, and I Reiki charge everything, but I make it my way, right? Just like I made the Florida water, my recipe. So if you're feeling inspired during this energy or being creative, do it. Don't worry. Put yourself into it. And other people's opinions don't matter, right? It's what we're being guided to. So I will leave you with that, and I'll be back Sunday, right, with the week's forecast. I'm so excited to be back. Oh my goodness. How many times did I say, oh my goodness? Comment. Love and light, guys. Bye.